you're probably not automating how you build and deploy your software. CI/CD. I'm going to show you 13 years of data to back up this claim. If you're one of the over 50% of organizations that are not fully automating your software delivery cycle, you should really check out the VMware app stack that we have, the Tanzu stack, that takes care of this and many other capabilities that your business needs. Putting CI/CD in place is critical because this is a huge way that you're going to improve how your organization does software. All the Kubernetes clusters finely tuned, running perfectly in the world are going to do very little to improve how your organization functions and you deliver your software if you don't have real CI/CD in place. So why am I saying you're probably not doing CI/CD? Well, over the past 13 years, we've been lucky that the State of Agile survey has been asking exactly how much CI/CD organizations are doing. And as you can see, people have been automating their build, but still only about half of the people do CI. And not only is that a depressingly low number over the years, when you can also see there hasn't been much improvement for it, but even though there has been improvement in doing CD and the ability to continuously deliver and deploy to production, that also is way below half and was stagnant for a long time before that. So chances are very high that if you think that your organization is doing CI/CD, you definitely are not. Or maybe you're some of the lucky ones who are. Now, there's an even more distressing survey that came out that shows why I think you're probably not doing real CI/CD and you should spend more time to put automation in place. The recent CD Foundation report run by Slashdata shows that, sure, once again, people are automating their builds, doing continuous integration. But when it comes to the actual CD part, delivering in an automated fashion to production, only about 18% of people are doing that. This is a huge problem. If you like the idea that software is eating the world and your organization now relies on software and the ability to improve and change it rapidly, to innovate how it's doing business, to grow and thrive, you're going to find yourself unable to do that with the way that you're doing your software if you don't have full automation in place. And you can see why here. Along with the other major problem that I think organizations suffer from, tech debt, the inability to get your software out the door because you haven't automated the software delivery cycle results in many organizations who have not improved the way their software functions in a year or more. Now, this is bonkers if you consider that most organizations are looking to software to be the way that they grow and thrive and really implement the changes that they need to become better, more competitive. Not only does having proper CI/CD in place mean that you get a better flow of features and therefore you can innovate and grow your business, but it's also key to how you ensure the proper amount of security and compliance in the way that not only your software is running, but the way that your business functions. Without that kind of pipeline in place and a huge amount of automation, you're going to be stuck doing the manual processes that are slow and very error prone and are, frankly, pretty bonkers. So first, make sure that you're actually doing CI/CD regardless of what you think you're doing or what people are claiming you're doing. As you saw in the surveys, chances are pretty high that you're not really doing it adequately. Also, what you should do is you should really check out what we're doing in the VMware Tanzu app dev stack. For example, if you look in the Tanzu application platform, there's a great open source project in there called Cartographer that is focused on helping you automate the software delivery cycle, not only to get the features out, but also for security compliance and also enterprise architecture best practices. So check out the Tanzu application platform by clicking on the link below. And make sure that you're not the people eating those sad donuts.